Yo, this is life in the mixer right now. I'm proud of every single one of you out here fighting for our freedoms, and I hope everyone on the sidelines can hear us. Okay. Yep, let's go. That's good. Let's go. Go try and catch the beat. It's not that loud, but let's do this. Police, I hope you'd help come protect our side at some point. We're under attack by our own government, and I wish you'd help the people. Yo, resist, defy, and do not comply with the tyranny that's taking place in front of your eyes. Resist, defy, and do not comply. Resist, defy, resist, defy, resist, defy, and do not comply with the tyranny that's taking place in front of your eyes. Resist, defy, and do not comply. Resist, defy, resist, defy. Ignorance is dangerous, the truth within the statement is the people that comply, they never question through their laziness. Apathy is rife in the minds of the soulless, there's no critical analysis, so easy to control yous. It's so easy to control yous. You look a special kind of stupid with that nappy on your grill, and now your eyes are like a dead zone, I guess you know the drill. Government sadomasochistic, guess you know the drill. I guess you know your drill. Now the dinner's on the table and you're having your fill. Don't consider this a vaccine in the old-fashioned context. DNA therapy to take you out your godhead. And they're coming for our kids next. Will you stand up and fight or just back down and die? See the light in the truth or just drown in the lies? All that really matters is we need you in the fight. Resist, defy, and do not comply with the tyranny that's taking place in front of your eyes. Resist, defy, and do not comply. Resist, defy, resist, defy, resist, defy, and do not comply with the tyranny that's taking place in front of your eyes. Resist, defy, and do not comply. Resist, defy. Listen, I know my truth, so I'll rattle your tin. Opposite a jock steam, cause I dial it in. Talk about this vaccine in the old-fashioned context. DNA therapy to take it out your godhead. And they're coming for our kids next. Will you stand up and fight or just back down and die? See the light in the truth or just drown in the lies? All that really matters is we need you in the fight. Resist, defy, and do not comply with the tyranny that's taking place in front of your eyes. Resist, defy, do not comply. Resist, defy, and do not comply. Resist, defy, do not comply. Resist, defy, do not comply. Resist, defy, do not comply. With the tyranny that's taking place in front of your eyes. Let's go. Lost in Berlin. Yes. Duality invested. Testing mind games in the playfield of polarity. Fear and negativity be drowning our reality. Gave up your freedoms, now you're living with the consequence. Propaganda works and it's been leaked into your consciousness. Where's your Tyson Fury double jab for the knockout? This is genocide 1984, watch out. Lost in Berlin, no mask, no jab, no social distance. I don't live it like that. People dying every day. People dying every day and double jab their lives away. The foolish never question, so they're gonna take your rights away. Choose to ignore that. I'm fighting in the trenches though. Government Pinocchio learn to watch their noses grow. Far too many still asleep within the paradox. When dealing with abusive exes, likely that you change the locks. It's likely that you change the locks. Metaphors never stop on this train of thought. The future is now in the moment, so we air it out. Fuck the system, I'll be happy when we tear it down. No track or trace for society psychosis. Obedient slaves and the masters, they know this. Love over fear, that's the true diagnosis. When love bands together, that's the real symbiosis. People have more power than the parasites controlling us. Divinity inside always outgrow the limitless. They put you in a smaller box, can't hold us if we join in force. Third eye perception, the key to find the truth in us. This changing epoch, burning down a fascist state. Future of our kids, love and harmony is what's at stake. Decoding information, sun is in a rising cycle. Conscious evolution, there is hope within the Midas trials. Vibration rise, separate the density. Awareness to waken up the God within your entity. Spiritual awakening for 5 years straight. So if you understood the process and you understand the weight, understand the process, understand the weight. Yo, no V for my kids, no vendetta in their future. Medical tyranny, let me tell them real calm. You walk up to my kids with a needle in your palms and I will break both your wrists and shove the needle in your ass. Genocidal maniacs. Genocidal maniacs, seen as that as paying tax. That's your NHS nurse, that's your doctor pack. Don't question the science, just follow the orders. Be a good shepherd, lead your sheep to the slaughter. Wealth, power transfer, when and hand it to the cronies. I'm dealing with layers of truth whilst just shedding spike proteins. We've been depressed, drowning in a sea of lies. Guess they never thought that that would lead us to our soul tribe. People feeling paranoid and lost within the fear. For every single one of you have likely shed a tear, but we can't do anything about it though. Let's make it real clear. We are not the same, we are nowhere near. We can't do anything about it though. Let's make it real clear. We are not the same, we are nowhere near. Let's go, Lost in Berlin. Listen, yo, medical apartheid running rampage through the system. NHS been nazified to cure, outweigh the symptom. Separating loved ones so family members die alone, and forced vaccination for our children is their Game of Thrones. Big tech, that's the enemy of freedom. Biggest trick they pulled is in convincing you need them. Track you where you go and censor information. Mind control, the devil's in the details. Quite literally they let you know. Dumbing down a generation, clueless is an understatement. Independent thinking, never welcome in the conversation. Hard to think outside but you've been locked up in a box. Lockdowns are working, now you're broken and you're shocked. Conditioned into thinking that your freedom has a cost. If the clock shot you in your arm, you know your freedom's lost. Our kids are human beings, never pack them with the poison. Truth is we will win this, see the light on the horizon. Love over fear, that's the language I'm a-soaking here. If you've done me dirty, this is karma, come to make it clear. Don't talk about the new cats, they ain't slicker than the old school. Authority cracker whip, they do exactly what they're told to. Now the pressure's rising and it's taking its toll. Get some Pink Floyd needed for you bricks in the wall. Hey, throw you bricks in the wall. Get some Pink Floyd needed for you bricks in the wall. Now the pressure's rising and it's taking its toll. Get some Pink Floyd needed for you bricks in the wall. Not you guys, you smashed through the wall. These guys, all these bricks in the wall. Pink Floyd needed for you bricks in the wall. Pink Floyd needed for you bricks in the wall. Pink Floyd needed for you bricks in the wall. Let's go. We got lost in Berlin. Government apartheid running rampant through the system. NHS been nazified to cure, outweigh the symptom. Separating loved ones so family members die alone, and forced vaccinations for our children is their Game of Thrones. Big tech, that's the enemy of freedom. Biggest trick they pulled is in convincing you need them. Track you where you go and censor information. Mind control, the devil's in the details. Quite literally they let you know. Quite literally they let you know. Quite literally they let you know. Let's go, Lost in Berlin. All here for the fight for freedom. And I wish the police would join our side and protect the people. Yo. Look everything I do, there is darkness in the light. These words that I spit will define it real nice. Grew up on the hill with those Wu-Tang savages. Spew bars on boom back cause that's where the damage is. Drop from great heights, falling through the moon door. Execute my truth then implant it in your core. Lost in Berlin, I got the heaviest schemes. Open down Campbelltown, everywhere between. Now we had this mind if we're switching on our mics to rhyme. I run this kingdom like I run the truth. Fight flame emoji when I'm sparring in the booth, so you'd understand my actions like an educated booth. Blood on my intentions, so there's darkness in the light. But it's heavy sparring cause I'm fighting for my life. I will keep on living, there's a Spartan in my mind. I will keep on living, there's a future in my sight. Society is fucked by its systematic factors. Government's controlled by the bankers, our captors. Coming for you actors, you Brian Cox bastards. Life defined by madness, attracted like madness. Duality standards on the beat when I smash this. On a beat when I smash this. On a beat when I smash this. Listen, yo, hear this. Characters are flawed like the chemtrails above or bring the rain to the storm. Knowing too much can be a drain on your health, and Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, no. My hip-hop, respected for its honesty, cause who else prevailing with the red pill philosophy gives two fingers up to anybody in authority. Cosmology, astronomy, MK Ultra in the mind state, honestly. I speak the truth and I offer no apology. The red beam coming for the mind and the prophecy. Music for a jewelry generation like the prodigy. Love living here, views be so stunning. Andy once told me that the best times are coming, so I leave depression over there, that way you're running. Hang with the best guns cause that's where the love is. Cause that's where the love is. With my freedom army, that's where the love is. Cause that's where the love is. With my freedom army, that's where the love is. Cause that's where the love is. With my freedom army, that's where my love is. Hey, cause that's where my love is. Hey, Cause that's where my love is. But fast for breakfast will be kickstarts your day. I never had a bad one that started that way. Soul intends to rest. I am in a viper's nest, holding down throughout the west of Scotland when the melt is set. Lost in Berlin, all one within. Way that we think has consequences. I pay discipline's debt and face the pain of regret. Focus now on make a pledge, get these demons out my head. Life can be connected when you're focused on a subtle chase. With the first of endless pain, you need to fight to break the chase. Take a look inside and let you know just what your soul contains. Let you know just what your soul contains. Reaching for the breath in the chaos of the mind. Need to find some truth by existing in a lie. Life's a metaphor, we're all trapped inside. Life's a metaphor, living with the vibe. Life that we live in, this is totalitarian. Free thinking countryside, don't that persevere in them. Need to fight back for the future of our kids and not cower in the corner like a broken little bitch. And it's crazy, living like this. Play by the rules, but the game it doesn't give. It just takes from your soul, so your mind it does this. Coming back from the brink with no fucks left to give in, it's crazy. Dreaming in the paradox, going up in smoke and staying wavy with the rhymes I've got. Lost in Berlin, but RST when the mic is on. Schooling average rappers when they show them how the flow is done. Find pixelated, 2020 vision. Everybody out there should be fighting for their freedoms. Should be fighting for their freedoms. Everybody out there should be fighting for their freedoms. Yo. Thank you.